What's going on, everybody? giofvcks here, and Psych Perspectives. And what I want to talk about today is basically just some advice. What I've found to work really well for me, like keys to life, if you will. One of those keys being stay low key and be mindful of the access you allow others to have of you. That's pretty much, that's the key. We can end the video there, really. But to go into a little more detail, staying low key and staying out the way. Everybody doesn't need to know what you're doing. Everyone doesn't need to know what you got planned. Because quite frankly, most people, it can be argued, don't really give a damn in the first place. And it's none of their business what you're doing and what you have planned. You know, it really isn't. And it's crazy. But you'll have situations where you will tell people what you have planned or what you're looking for or what goals you're working on, and they will purposely try to sabotage what you're doing. So in some cases, it's better to just kind of stay to yourself. You know, it's not necessary for everybody to have access to you or know what you got planned or what you're working on doing. You know, I say this all the time because there's been so many situations where I've personally wasted time telling people my plans, and then they turned around and sabotaged what I was working on, or tried to basically tell me that, well, you don't really need to do that, you should do this instead. So stay humble, stay low key. It's not necessary to tell everybody what you got going on. Number 2, be mindful of the access that you allow others to have of you. When I 2019 went on my self-healing journey after being in a narcissistic situation and being used by somebody that I thought cared about me, I really withdrew from everybody. I got off Facebook. I deleted all of my original Twitter and Instagram accounts. Got off Facebook, was off Facebook for over a year. Really had time, went to therapy and counseling, and I've been in therapy and counseling for over a year now, and really took the time to focus on me. And when I did that, I literally stopped talking to the vast, like 98% of the people that I used to communicate with, I stopped dealing with. Now, this year, a year plus later, I decided, okay, I can get back on Facebook, made a new Facebook account. But what I've been doing is continuing the same healthy boundaries and realizing when people don't have access to me, my energy levels are not being depleted. My mental health is better when I'm not being around a bunch of drainers. So everyone doesn't need to have access to you. And that includes family. That includes friends. That includes people you work with, associates, acquaintances. You really have to be mindful because some people are energy vampires. All they want to do is suck up your energy, suck up your resources, suck up your time. You know, they're not adding anything to your life. They're not bringing anything good to you. It is literally you constantly giving your time and your energy. You don't need to be around those types of people. If it's not reciprocated, they're not replenishing what they take, or it's not reciprocated. Y'all not bouncing off of each other and making sure each other are good, and they're not adding any positive, you know, any goodness into your life, then they don't deserve to be in your life. It's really that simple. That, or you need to love them or care about them from a distance. They don't need to be around you 24/7. So keeping it under 5 minutes with this video. Again, stay low key, stay humble. Everyone doesn't need to know what you're doing, and reduce the access that people have of you. Anyways, I'm out. I appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed, stay loved, stay positive, and we out.